Well, that was an interesting little diversion
and now
there.
you are on level 12, actually.
I like this game. I almost hate to say it because it's really, really weird, but you know what? I like it. I like this game. So this is the world where the walls are made of cheddar cheese.
Yeah, it's very similar to the previous one, but different.
But more cheesy. Still
And
gimps.
another moon gimp, sorry.
The world may
Hi,
be
Joey,
different,
buddy.
but at least it's still got gimps. Hello, Joey. So far, not a lot of options in this path. See, like this one has the magic staff. It's the same, like, outfit as the gimp, but maybe it's not done up. So, see, like, the bottom isn't done up. So this is like somebody who hasn't fully committed to the gimp lifestyle yet.
They're being gradually sort of...
Yeah, you need to give them at least a couple months of gimp training before they can lock up that gimp suit. Memento boy!
Memento boy? Memento boy.
Conducting commerce and matrimony in the German catacombs today, asked Joey. They're Italian. That's the only difference between this game and Die Fugger 2.
Yeah.
This one's Italian.
Other than that, they are identical. You couldn't tell the difference if you didn't know the difference between Italian and German.
Yeah. German as transliterated, sorry, Italian as transliterated in Japanese. Ooh, magic door.
Yes.
Ooh, magic door that didn't unmagic, or maybe I effed it up by not waiting for it? Or maybe I need to use a specific magic. Let's try dark magic first. Huh, so specifically moon didn't work. I like long hallways, yay! I hope there's nothing at the end of this hallway.
Like you.
Yay, I was hoping there was nothing at the end of this hallway. Moon magic isn't real magic, it's science, says Boogle in chat. So I don't know if I've learned enough to conclude that it's science as you are, but I've certainly, yeah, it is very much not the same as all of the other magics. And science can't open any. I've definitely opened these things with this before. I've opened at least one of the doors that flashed at you with the moon magic.
Yeah.
And welcome, Boogle. Already found the stairs, but I haven't done anything on the cheddar cheese floor, so I'd better actually stay here for a bit. Oh boy. Long hallway continues. I hope there's nothing at the end of it. Show me nothing. Oh boy. So there is obviously, for symmetry, there's that door, but that's on the right wall, so I can't touch it. Come on, nothing. Come on, nothing. It's nothing! Yay!
Yay, nothing! Hey, but now you can touch that door.
Now I can, because now it's on the left wall.
On the left wall.
Yeah. What sort of dark magic is this that puts it on the left wall, and all I did was move around a bit? No moon deniers in chat, says Well, you just snuck right up. I certainly don't, Joey, since I revile cheese. No, give me the memento boy power. Yeah, all we are finding, we've run out of all other enemies. All we have is the gimps
all
and the to-be gimps. The gimps and the gimps in training.
Yes. The gimps and the gimps who caught the bouquet. Didn't you know that's how gimp training is passed down?
It's actually, the weird thing is any sort of myth about the bouquet thrown at any old wedding. No, that's the person who catches it becomes a gimp. That's what it is.
Exactly.
That's what it's always been.
Exactly.
This
always
is
has
the path of guidance. leading only those connected from the past to the future. All paths lead you from the past to the future.
Are you saying that
time is linear?
You believe in linear time?
Will you enter the path of guidance? Yeah, sure, I like being guidanced.
That's what a GIMP would say.
Then let me guide you. But Google Translate went with let me lead you. And what it meant was lead as in the
Leash.
British word for leash, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I don't feel very guided right now. I feel more like I'm on acid, but okay.
It's just hypnotizing. It's
you
just
will
making you
put
do
on the
anything
gimp
against your will.
suit. You will wear the gimp suit.
It did take the contraption, everything is train tracks.
Yeah,
so.
it is train tracks specifically. Such a great sound effect, says Boogle. You know what? I really like all of the sound design in this game. Will you exit the path of guidance? Well, you're not guiding me if I have to choose where to be guided to. Sure. I mean, it's specifically train tracks. Oh, wait. I have left this on the screen. Sorry.
How dare.
Oh. More gimps? Oh, this is the Dom. The Hell Clown.
Ah. Google says he can't believe the game is railroading you like this. But
bow to me. It's a big empty room. You know, I always ignore healing stations because I'm always, like, in pretty good health when I see them. I think I need to just get accustomed to, well, it's there and I'm probably not going to come back this way anyway, so sure, whatever. Sun Gimp. I still feel like the ratio... We've only seen, like, one, on this level, one Hell Clown, and the sheer management of this Hell Clown having this many gimps to deal with just feels exhausting.
You say that, but, like, some clowns really like to have a what's the collection of gimps called?
Well, a harem, but in the same way as so many other things.
Yeah. A harem of gimps.
Okay, well, I'm going to continue around the path of guidance, otherwise known as the train track.
Maybe it's a gumption of gimps.
Then take these LSD chewables. Well, you will put on the gimp suit. You will put on the gimp suit.
You will follow the train tracks.
I mean, I just assume I am on a cart and it just doesn't show it. Yep, great. Exit the path of guidance. Blah. Well, that was pointless. There's the giant hole in the middle of the floor. We knew it would be around here somewhere. What is that? Oh, it's a chest. I didn't recognize it as a chest because it's quite an ornate one.
Blended in with the wall.
Yeah. It's a chest made of cheese. This is a bracelet. Yes, that's my new pronunciation of bracelet.
I think it's brachlach.
Now we're talking. And for anybody who didn't understand why we were calling grapple grachlach, there is no better rationale than the reason we just invented the term brachlach. Just like a lens of the sun floating in the middle of the room.
Could also be a transparent mirror.
The other side of the magic mirror. Okay, so the thing that it called a magic mirror, and I kept calling it a lens because it was clearly a lens, the thing that's magic about it is that it's like a teleportation mirror, like you can, there's like, it is a mirror that has some sort of detached reality thing where it's connected. This end of the mirror is connected to that end of the mirror.
But you did go around to the back side, so she might literally mean that this is just the back side of it.
I mean, of course I went around to the other side. That's what I do. I did have to be on this side to actually talk to it. Incredible.
It's Braveheart.
Oh my god. It's Braveheart, according to...
That's better.
Google Translate.
Well, that's actually because it mistook, or, it did.
We're trying to talk
wrong.
to Braveheart's butt, says Google in chat. Also, the topic of the porn parody Braveheart.
Yeah, it OCR'd wrong. That last character, it put the dots after the toe.
So interestingly, it OCR'd wrong, and for frickin' once, ChatGPT actually figured it out.
Exactly.
Seek tomorrow's direction to those who are connected to our flesh and blood. You may not have noticed, but space, the spiral patterns that form your body, space, are extremely similar to ours. What the hell does that mean? I mean, nothing in this game makes any sense, but what the hell does that mean? Game. I think he means DNA, suggests Bugle. So what I was thinking is all of those enemies that are like spiralized something shaped into a person. 600 years ago, I accepted the offer of the old alchemist Lawrence, but that went pretty well. He uses the word Rasen, which is just spiral or helix, says Bugle in chat. Well, I mean, it translated that right. First, Lawrence was reincarnated in the Grimoire world. I read the remaining magical texts from cover to cover. That seems all pretty bad. All of this seems like stuff you shouldn't do.
But you, or something about you.
Yes, like you, I walked through the Grimoire world to the... Oh no! I mean, we know that Braveheart did this before us. So this is going to be why our entire path here doesn't work and isn't going to do what we're hoping for.
Correct.
However, I did not reincarnate. How many worlds does this freaking world have? Asks Soups in chat. I mean, a lot. We've been through like 30 of them already, so...
I think he's going to talk about, like, Volume 2 of the Grimoire, although it's not going to call it a Grimoire.
I chose the path to become the second sorcerer.
It's the second Grimoire.
The second Grimoire, yeah. Dude, does that mean we get to be the third Grimoire? To grant my beloved... Oh, yes. To grant my beloved Melchior Dragone eternal life, I agreed to a nightmare-like bargain. Well, shouldn't have done that.
Many something.
Having taken in many souls, nom.
Many souls.
I have lived in hiding for these long 600 years, enduring solitude all the while. That's like 6 times as long as I really needed, like, to make that joke land, I needed to instantly remember the name Buendia from 100 Years of Solitude, but it took me that long to remember Buendia, thereby ruining the joke.
Even if it didn't take you that long, I would not have gotten the joke because I do not know that.
I mean, it's a joke specifically for people who have read 100 Years of Solitude. Yes. But those people, that select few, you should read 100 Years of Solitude. It's very good. And now, as the 20th century comes to an end,
so this is set in. It is set when this game was made.
Yeah, the day has finally arrived for my body to become a sorcerer and/or demon.
It's neither. It's miscaptured again. I think it's Grimoire.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
The second character's still
to become
writing
a
there,
text-a-world Grimoire. Yeah. This sleeping one that you have obtained was created from my blood and flesh as the second grimoire. Oh, the grimoires are made of blood and flesh. Don't become the third grimoire. I was mistaken. You must not. Oh, wow! I just from seeing the quote there, I was like, "Well, that's what he's saying," and I was right. You must not become the third grimoire. Yeah, I would like to not do that. Thank you. This is what they thought the Y2K bug would do to the world.
Exactly.
Melchior did not wish for that. Please do not repeat the same mistake I made. You should at least impartially explain the positives of being a grimoire too, says Moogle in chat. Yeah, he's a biased observer. I know that Melchior is imprisoned by the Rainbow Kings. Please help her. Oh, great. I have to go on another side quest.
I don't know if this is a side quest. This feels like... To me, this feels like...
No, so much for side quest. Only she knows how to destroy the grimoire world. He probably doesn't want you to become one because you'd be taking his job, says Moogle in chat.
That's kind of, what I was thinking.
Per favore, parenthesis, I beg of you. This is, God, this is Italian, transliterated into Japanese, translated into English, with then the parenthesis for what that actually means.
Yep. It says, per favore, onegaida.
But surely... So the double lines here were miscaptured. It's the circle. So it's per favore, but it's por favore, of course.
But it says I can't see it because it's behind the chat text. I know. If it is a circle, it would be it would still say peru favore, which I don't know how to say please in Italian, but I would guess it would be a B, but maybe it's not.
Let me just quickly go like this, and see, it's
Yeah, that looks like a circle, yeah. Let me look up please in Italian.
We had a good conversation.
Oh, yeah, okay. I have seen that before. It's P-E-R.
Oh, of course, per, and yes, of course it would be per favore. Yes.
So you were right that it was a circle.
Rescue Melchior from the hands of the Rainbow Kings. I mean, I already killed that. Like, why is that plural now? I already killed a Rainbow King.
Well, remember, plural doesn't necessarily mean plural.
So, yes, this otherwise is just an empty room. Yes. Okay, well, following the left wall led us to the spirit of that jerk. Braveheart got really weird when they got to the part where he goes into a demon world to save his girlfriend and ends up becoming a grimoire. Like, I was following it up through, like, the, Scottish freedom, all that. Yeah, that all of that I understood, and then
yeah, but once it, really took that turn, it just, it became very confusing.
Yeah. And I know that, a lot of people really praise the direction it went and think that the only reason why it's a good movie is because of that, but I couldn't.
What's really ironic is that in the first half of the movie he's very adamant about wanting his freedom, but then by the end he gives up his freedom for somebody else.
That is the dramatic irony of
right, exactly.
William Wallace becoming an immortal mirror inside a dream tower is a logical conclusion to his character art, says Google. Yeah, exactly. But I had trouble following.
Boy, that's a sentence that has never been uttered in the history of humanity.
Memento Boy! I'm so glad we accidentally renamed that. Memento Boy twice in a row! I got the twofer!
Hooray! A double Memento Boy!
Our Sun Gimp here truly deserved to get double Memento Boy. Ow. Break a leg.
Well,
maybe broccoli is how I'll pronounce bracelet from now. Let me just put on this broccoli.
Oh, nice broccoli you have there. What are you talking about?
That is a beautiful broccoli. I think I do want to go south here.
That's a great broccoli. Is it real gold?
And the answer is no, it's real broccoli. So this is obviously just going to be more of the station platform. Yeah, there's nothing here. Do I want to get back on the train? Voice of Braveheart. Was it always Bruges of Braveheart? I think that... Yeah, I think it was like mysterious voice, but now, because we've heard it from Braveheart, we recognize the Scottish accent, and we know that this is the voice of Braveheart.
Exactly.
It's William Wallace. Let me guide you. It just... Like, I get the idea that train tracks are guiding you in the sense that that's what tracks are, but I really just feel like you just are riding a train. It's this idea of, like, the train guiding you seems a little bit too poetical for my liking. William Wallace, the famous Italian who freed the Scots. Yes.
I mean, who do you think Hadrian's Wall was built by?
That, like, the path of guidance, I mean, this game is very strange. It is so strange. It just it is so out of the blue. It has nothing to do with anything. It's really weird. Just hop onto the train. Oh, found the second dom on this level. If you're like an understudy dom, oh my god, I can't know my amount of life points. That's a new thing. He can hide your life point meter from you.
Huh.
I mean, given that he barely does any damage, I think I'm fine, but... Enemies hiding your life point meters from you feels very Mother series, or Earthbound. That's
yeah,
like where I would expect that mechanic to...
Because it's like almost fourth wall breaking?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, it's the one-titted angel again.
One-titted angel.
Missed me. That was terrible. No, you've hit me with the lens, I'm trying to say contact lens, the contact lens of blindness. I love empty rooms. They're my favorite. Moongimp. So I think now knowing that there were at least 2 doms on this level, the harem size is ceiling seeming a little bit more manageable.
Yeah.
There was nothing here. Stop giving me all these places that have nothing. I mean, I get it. It's an RPG. You need to explore. Hop back on that train. I mean, this game is entirely about drugs, so the fact that you hop on the train track and instantly are high just all follows.
I mean, it's basically the boat scene from Willy Wonka.
And you're saying that they weren't instantly all high on the boat? Because I think...
No. I'm suggesting the connection.
Right, okay, good. Please be a big empty room. There better be nothing of importance at the end of this room. Don't you show me anything interesting. Sun Gimp. Now the question is, am I supposed to go back to the rainbow level and do some more killing of the Rainbow King to get Melchior, or am I going to find another layer of the Rainbow King if I continue on?
Yeah, I also was wondering that.
Oh, there better be nothing at the end of this hallway. Don't you show me anything useful. I do not, Boogle. I wish to wonder and eventually find out, not to be told. Blank. Thumbs up. Took so long for it to load the font to show the thumbs up. Oh, this better be a long hallway with nothing at the end of it. I'm going to be so angry if this achieves anything. Moon Gimp. Boy, this area sure does go on forever. I'm gonna be really disappointed if there's something actually useful at the end of it. I really want this game to screw me over on this one. Missed me. I didn't miss you. No, I was in my GIMP training. It's nothing! It was just a big circle. Please? Well, I mean, we talked to Braveheart, so I feel like we did the thing for this level. We know that we need to go save Melchior from the Rainbow King, probably. Do I want to go to Paradise? This is where the rubber hits the road in terms of, are we supposed to go back to where the Rainbow King is?
Yeah.
Because if this level is Paradise...
I'd go to Paradise.
Yeah, I mean, we're here already. Wow, much Paradise. I'm sure that the people with OCD who get sent to Paradise are really happy with the unevenness of the tile and the weird, incomplete repetition of it. I do not get motion sick under any circumstances, and this level is making me motion sick. It is awful. This is special. I sure feel like I'm in Paradise now. I mean, given the entire plot of this game, were we expecting Paradise to really be paradisey? Probably not. I don't know if I was expecting it to be made of misshapen, cheap Chinese-made Legos, though. Got another Jester's hat. Interesting. I think I'm slightly full. Nope. Really, there's just been very few items in general in the last few levels. What? What is happening? Oh, no. Oh, my God. The place that was, the guy that said, you can put a thing that charges the IP that does the thing. You put it in the slot, and it does the thing. And he said that, in terms of my gameplay 2 months ago.
Yeah, exactly. So the name Hideout, it's interesting because it's translating from Agito, but it is capturing that correctly. So I guess it's one of those weird words that the name of it sounds different than what it actually means.
Hideout system has been terminated.
I think that just means it's the end of your session.
Yeah, but the fact that in the actual Japanese, that it's as if I'm accessing a computer terminal is very odd. I mean, not too odd for this game odd. Nothing could be too odd for this game odd. Flips. Some garbage nobody gives a shit about. You know what? I'm just going to waste this just to have a slot free. Because I was never going to remember to use that in battle, and it doesn't do very well anyway. It is hard to follow the left wall with all of this junk around. Background levels of odd, says Whomstava in chat. Yes, there are varying background levels of odd. The sort of amount of oddness in the background radiation is changing. Oh, hello. Oh, you got a real dance going. Lens Dragone. Oh, look at this. Google Translate got it right.
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
That's because it transliterated it correctly. It's just that GPT has seen memory so many times. Yeah.
Are you willing to fight the Seal King? Oh, oh, oh. The question is whether you are prepared to become the third grimoire. Maybe Lawrence actually built some Da Vinci-esque medieval computer, but everyone else can only comprehend it as a grimoire, says Denny. Non c'è male. Not bad at all. I wonder how... God, this, like... Italian via Japanese is truly amazing. It seems your soul is heating up. It seems the time is soon approaching, and since there isn't a sword of the Overlord, you can be at ease. I think probably Google translates "that's a relief" is better. I doubt he's saying I can be at ease. The sword of the Overlord is presumably what can be ipped up. No matter how hard you struggle, you cannot erase paradise. Go forth to become the third grimoire. I really don't want to. In bocca al lupo. I'm wishing you a good luck. Wishing you good luck. Fa. Don't force me. Don't force me. Okay, it didn't force me. This is feeling final area-y, but also like I need to go back to some previous area, recover some item, and do some bullshit.
Could be, yeah.
Here, there is a dream tree that allows you to return to the barrier. Wait, is he actually supposed to be called Lorenzo all along, but it's being corrected to Lawrence, asked Nettie in chat? Possibly, but he certainly is Italian, but there's like, you know, Italian via Japanese via OCR via ChatGPT translation, so who the knows?
Well, also, I think they would transliterate it as Lorenzo instead of Lorenzo if it was Lorenzo.
Feel free to use it. Well then, until next time. What to do? How do I get past these goddamn columns? I think that the sword that he alluded to is real, and is something that you could theoretically find in the game world, and that I haven't found. I'm gonna waste this, too. And therefore, we need to go somewhere and find something we missed on one of the various levels where I went, did I finish this level? Was that the thing I was supposed to do? I feel like there should have been more.
But which one?
It must have something to do with the Rainbow King. But then he's also telling me I can fight the Ceiling King here. I'm going to go ahead and save state. It's not really cheating to save state in this way because you can't. There's a save on this menu. And go in here and just see what happens. Because I'll bet this game has an ending where you do in fact become the third grimoire. Would you like to become the third grimoire? Yes, I would love to. Okay, this is just the same message as before. Yeah. Beyond this door, the final duel awaits you. Best track incoming, says Boogle. If you are defeated in the final duel, all the great spirit's skills will reset to their initial values if you don't have save states. It may also result in a game over. Do you still want to enter? Yep, sounds like fun. Please confirm once more. Boy, it really wants you to... Look, this is really important. We are the kind of dick game that would, like, delete all your saves, so make sure you know what you're doing. And it gives you a full Ooh, interesting music. Gives you a full heal before you actually face him. You would think, given how, like, this is the final boss area that you would just walk in and there you would be. But no, you have to go for a frickin' wander first. Voice of Moron. I was wrong.
I think Boogle was right about this being the best track of the game. It's very good so far.
Hello. Oh, another boss rush. Kazuha, I'm sorry. Please go forth. Avenge us. Become the third grimoire and really f*** things up this time. Man, these are some PlayStation-ass characters.
Ciao!
Oh, we met Juliet. We never actually found Romeo. I guess we found him now.
As expected, you made it this far. Just as I thought, you are the savior of those who reincarnated into the demon world. Come on, let's go to erase the demon world and end the grimoire incident.
I might accidentally become the third grimoire instead, but I guess I'll sort of try. What, this one I can't talk to? I feel like you're supposed to be able to talk to all of these. I think that they probably also all are healing points, but the ones that you don't talk to are the ones that you missed some subquest. Oh, what if to get the good ending you must do every soul quest? Like the red,
maybe.
Blue, and white, as well as black.
Ciao! Not yet. I'm not ready to face the final battle. I can still...
Okay, got the wrong pronoun every time.
Not yet. You're not ready to face the final battle. You can still turn back now. Defeat the Rainbow King and rescue Melchior.
Right. But that isn't the final battle. That's what I would need to do by turning back. So this is her telling me you're not going to get the good ending.
Yeah, exactly.
If we don't rescue Melchior, we won't be able to resolve the grimoire incident.
Watch me f*** it up. Now this door for realsies this time. You gotta be sure you want to go through this door. Do you want to enter the Royal Palace of Paradise? Sounds like fun. If I didn't have save states, then I would probably have saved the other way and actually went into the firmware for the PlayStation and copied my saves to a different card because I would not trust this game not to delete them. Let's end this foolish grimoire incident born from a loving heart. I'll go with you, as I've gone everywhere. It was not really in question. Oh, more Italian via Japanese. Complimenti! Congratulations. You have been recognized by Paradise as one of those who are connected to us. Now, come this way. Nah, I don't want to. Let me just back into you. It's Shiva. Mekashiva. The second demon tome is nearing its limit, and it's all your fault. So how about we make a deal?
Demon tome and demon grimoire, same thing.
Yeah. Just like Braveheart, except Paradise. Let your very body become a vessel for souls. If you know what I mean. Become... Oh, this is where the cocoons come in! The game hasn't had any mention of a cocoon, but here it is. Become the cocoon that puts all souls to rest. That doesn't make any sense, but I had to put the word cocoon somewhere in the game, because it is in the title. If you do so, I will erase the reincarnation brand etched on your soul. That's very Buddhist. That's like to free yourself from samsara. You will be able to live for hundreds of years, carrying paradise within you. But wait. Please translate it the same way Google Translate. Lord Ben will be able to live for hundreds of years.
What? Where?
Who is Lord Ben? Where did you get this from?
What?
Last minute reveal of the Lord Ben characters is in chat. And eventually you will become the third grimoire and reign over Paradise. This time it went with Demon Tome. It's like, oh wait, I've just been calling it Demon and the tome was there all along. And reign over Paradise just like us. Bad ending get. There's no point in challenging a duel you can't win. Oh, connected one, will you accept Paradise into your mind? Yeah, I like bad endings. Molto felice. I am very satisfied. I like how Google Translate has really botched that one up.
Yeah.
Very satisfied. I will let the demon parasitize your memories. Oh, that sounds like fun. And within your memories, let us wait for the day your body becomes the third grimoire. This all sounds really bad, and I don't know why I said yes, but, you know, whatever. I will make your face the greatest in Korodai, or else you will die. Die. I want my head to be greater than all those heads. I look forward to seeing what kind of demon your body will become. Enjoy this second grimoire until death comes to your body. I will give this to you. Oh, you're giving me the grimoire that is made of the flesh of Braveheart. Cool. What? That was all of the dolls of all the different normal colors merging.
Hence the Rainbow King.
You really f***ed it up this time. What foolishness. Such foolishness. The grimoire incident won't end. We will once again be sealed within the face of your memories. I mean, I guess within the context of the rest of this game not making any sense, that makes an incredible amount of sense. It doesn't make sense, but within the context of nothing in this game makes any sense. The demon itself will parasitize within your memories. And eventually, you will become the third grimoire. The grimoire incident will not end. It will never be resolved. Such foolishness. The demon world, filled with sorrow, will continue endlessly without disappearing. Forever. Don't worry, there'll be a fourth stooge eventually.
May take another 400 years.
Yeah. I wanted to erase the demon world filled with hatred and anger. I was really, to bring home that joke, I was trying to remember the name of the Three Stooges. The substitute, but I can't. End credit. Shemp, thank you, Joey. There'll be a Shemp. There's always a Shemp. Scenarist. Produced by Mick Ace. Here's all the other tits you could have seen if you had done the other quests. Oh, this must be the light one. She just wears bubbles. Model of spirits. Oh, right, the models for the spirits. I understand, okay. The light one's a guy, says Boogle in chat. I mean, given that they're Japanese, what difference does it make, really?
Wow.
That was weird.
You're not proud of that one?
I'm not proud of that one. I feel like there was a better joke in there to be found. That's why I'm not proud of it. Oh boy, we get to see them in various stages of undress again. Oh, and on this version of it, there's the 2 extra for the sun and the moon. But you can't actually choose to be the sun or the moon. Finn. Well, that's how you lose the game.
Wow.
You just showed me the end credits. What the hell are you talking about?
But you've got to know what your brachlachs are.
It's insane to me that the end is the French word instead of Italian, says Boogle in chat. I wonder what the Italian for fiend is. Okay, oops, that was the wrong backing up. There we go. We're going to back up back here. And I'm going to do the same thing, but this time I'm going to refuse to just pointlessly become the third grimoire.
As it turns out, the Italian for end is fine. Yeah, as Boogle said.
So there ought to have been an E in there. I guess they probably didn't want to write it as fine, because then it would seem like the English fine, and they expect all of their players to know English because, I mean, clearly they put the game is 1/3 English, 1/3 Italian, and 1/3 Japanese.
Well, and the 1/3 that's Japanese is English.
Well, but that's just the nature of Japanese. It would be just like this game was telling you it was a fine game, says Boogle in chat. Yeah, but is it fine like fine wine? Okay, this time I have to make sure not to click through because it will automatically be on yes. Oh, just right into battle. Okay, no more conversation. Oh, you're a freaky one, huh? That's a large number. That's one of those big numbers.
That is what we call in the business a large number.
I mean, I'm doing a not inconsiderable amount of damage here. And he's doing, you know, not a ton of damage. Oh, I can't move back and forth. There's no back and forth motion in this battle. That's very odd. Okay, he did a big number of damage that time. Oh, he blocked my weapon. He knew what to do. Memento boy! I'm not at all confident that I'm going to lose this. I realize that was a weird way to phrase that.
Indeed.
Oh, my weapon's unsealed. I don't know why that drink didn't do anything. I have seen drinks not do anything before. Spiritual guard. Come on, claw the final boss to death. He's equipped with powerful compression artifacts, says Boogle in chat. He certainly is. The final JPEG. Come on, it would be quite stupid to lose at this point. Claw OP.
Thankfully.
Oh, he's actually still there. Will you still defy fate, Connected One? You couldn't have had that conversation in the battle screen? Boy, this is one death animation. Oh, new form! New form unlocked. Now I'm much more pathetic. Similar number of hups. This is the form and power of the King of Paradise that I've obtained through reincarnation. Surrender yourself to despair and regret and be reborn.
It's a me.
I just really enjoy these lines in that voice. I shall use all of your memories as sustenance for my paradise, so that my beloved sister Melchior can live on forever. Okay, I thought that was...
Older sister, specifically.
I thought that was, Lauren, no, the Braveheart, not... the relationships are getting confused in my head. Well, I'm sure I can find a way to... What? Oh, we've gone to outer space to make it more dramatic. Oh, wow, I can move. No. Thanks to it being outer space, I now have friction against the ground and can move.
Uh-huh. Makes perfect sense.
I just walked into that spell because I'm an imbecile.
Maybe your doll has a rocket propulsion.
And now we're in psychedelic zone. Oop. Stop teleporting us to different zones! You missed me, dumbass. You missed me, dumbass. Oh, you're teleporting me to a different zone again. This form of the boss is going to take longer, but only because the teleportation animation is slow. Come on, OP claws. Give it to me with the OP claws. Oh, time to teleport again. There must be some significance to the zone we're teleported to, but because my strategy is use claws forever, there's just nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, time to get teleported. Back in space. You thought space would protect you? It won't. Time to die. Goodbye.
Again, thankfully. It also helps that you have 99 speed.
Yes. He became a broccoli or something? Take the ring. Thanks? As long as the guardian of love, the Rainbow King, protects Melchior, this paradise cannot be erased. The eternal paradise is indestructible. Okay, so now we get bad ending because I didn't deal with the Rainbow King first. Which is what I expected. To attain a peaceful night, we must rescue Melchior from the hands of the Rainbow King. A peaceful night is the peace of death. To end the grimoire incident, there is no other way. Or, I actually like Google Translates more, that's the only way to put an end to this grimoire incident. You are worried about Melchior. Until that concern fades from your memory, the mark of reincarnation etched on your soul will not disappear. We will be sealed once again within the cocoon of your memories, as will the demon world itself, entering inside you, if you know what I'm... And I'll become the third grimoire! Yay! You, who defeated the Seal King. So the Seal King and the Rainbow King were different all along. It's just that they're clearly connected to each other. Might eventually become the third grimoire. The grimoire incident, filled with hatred born from a loving heart, is still not over. But I'll show you my tits one last time. Credits. So, as I suspected, and I'll say... I did, the whole reason why I did that weird timed save is because I suspected exactly this and said so, was I need to go back and deal with the Rainbow King better. I already did, sort of. Did you ever find out what the plot of the game was, Ask Whomst in chat? A lot was just, glued together right at the end there, though I think to really understand it, you have to do the other paths as well. But basically... this Dragone guy is evil and wanted his sister to live forever, so he made an evil book. And then the sister's lover wanted to save her, and he turned him into an evil book, and now he's going to turn me into an evil book. I think the Japanese plural is just causing a problem here, says Boogalov, I don't know what. So blue is also a man-ish. You failed me. When you first see them in a cutscene, there are 4 Rainbow Kings, says Boogle in chat. Okay, I can believe that.
One for each path you have to go down.
Probably. In which case, this is probably as good as you can do in one path.
Yeah.
And as I am not planning on playing all of the paths in one fell swoop, I might set it aside and say that perhaps later we will do another path. By the power of the Great Spirit, look, wait, this is just again, we're... Oh, let's analyze the stuff you got. I actually want to do this time because one of them was a ring I got from the final boss, which feels a bit confused.
Yeah.
What?
Hey! Hi! I'm a ring! Yay!
Oh, this is one of these idiots' bargain rings again. Increase the power of your ice magic by 30 points and decrease the power of your fire magic by 10. Yeah, idiot's bargain ring. So this should be the one that I got from the final boss. It's very alive in a way I truly don't like. basically just, if you'd stayed after that other ending, you would have gotten to keep the doll he gives you too, says Google in chat. Oh, it's basically just a cheat doll with 999 for all stats. In other words, a quicker way to do all of the other paths. A ring infused with the memories of Didgeridoo Dragone. The outcome upon use is unknown. You fucking game. To equip them, go to items and equipment. Have you figured that out yet? You equip things by equipping them. I will use the ring, Nettie. I think I'm gonna save, bearing in mind I still have the save slot, the emulator save to go back. And then I'm just going to test the ring, and that'll probably be the last thing I do on this stream, which I guess means this is, the end of this game for now,
I mean, it's good timing.
I truly don't know whether there's more I can do without doing another path. And I feel like the game has been, slightly unclear on that point, but only in the way that, like, of course it is. Like, obviously. Oops, that was bracelet. You technically don't have to completely clear the other 3 paths, says Google in chat. Just have to get to the Rainbow King floor. Oh, fair enough. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Oh, yeah, that does make sense, yeah.
Place a randomly selected ring with... That's not the one. This? Yes. I think even as such, Boogle, I might save this and, maybe next year come back to it and do more of those. But now that I am a almighty ring only kind of guy... So, yes, we want to test that ring, and that will be the end of this stream. So we just want to go into the Dream Dungeon. And if you have not yet realized how I'm going to test the ring, then that just means you haven't remembered one of the odder features of this game. I, of course, am going to test it against Kazuha.
Indeed.
She's as nude as she could legally be, I think. Well, it buzzes at you. No, it's that one. What the? Well, that was terrible. What? Wait, is that the iris magic? It did 67 damage.
Very good. Maybe it can be trained up?
Can't imagine how. It's a ring. Just trying to capture this to make sure I'm using the right ring. Neon ring. That feels like the wrong ring. Star Step. I think that's the one I got. And it just farts at you. Well, the second one is the boss ring, says Google. What, this one? So it just does one of these ceiling magics. I guess he was the Ceiling King, wasn't he? He was the Ceiling King, and his ring does ceiling magic because he was the Ceiling King. So when we got the ring, we got his ceiling magic. I could just cast a random spell for the game, says Google. Yeah, I can believe that too, because it seemed to only do ceiling things, but that's like a lot of the spells. So I'm just gonna let Kazuha kill me. No, that would take too long. Never mind. I like that she's at least using the claw. Okay. Yeah. Stream over. We're just gonna sit here and get slowly poked by Kazuha.